Everybody, what's up? How you doing, everybody? What's up? I know y'all just finished watching that episode, and good Lord, somebody help me. I took notes tonight, y'all. I took notes because, and then let me think. The sisters, they got together, and it looked like everything was gonna be okay, right? It looked like they finally had made some headway. Excuse me, and yeah, you would think it would be okay at that point, right? But things go left real quick. And the one thing that bothered me with reality television is that, for one, the name, that drives me crazy. That it hasn't, reality in this television hasn't clicked for me, because if I can't get SAG credit, I don't want to say reality, okay? Anyway, that's just me. But there's a lot that you don't see. There's a lot that you don't see. And I'm not just talking about the sisters. There's just a lot that you don't see. And I guess there's always got to be a hero, and I'm sure you all can see who that is. So, yeah, sometimes it gets a little frustrating watching this, because, I don't know, that part just bothers me. But anyway. All right, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty of this show. Of course, as always, at the end, they give you something to nail bite, right? I'm just say this. Coco Clemens, that is my sister. And I've been around her since I was a teenager. And she has never changed. She has never tried to be someone that she isn't. She has never tried to hide her personality. She has not done that. So, that being said, yes, she has had her moments where she can be a tough pill to swallow. But I'm going to have to give her credit. For the whole 3 months, however long we were in Atlanta, she was well behaved. But you only see that part. Okay. And you don't see all the other stuff around that part. That's what drives me crazy. So during this whole taping, I don't know if you've noticed the theme. It's we're second, they're first. And that is fine. I don't know if anybody can understand. We never said we want to headline. It caught us off guard when they decided that they should be the headliners, when we didn't know it was going to be a headlining situation. That's that. So, of course, when you see everybody blow up in the studio, you don't see all the stuff around that. So, yeah, no, Coco wasn't just going off spewing her things and what we've done just because it's fun. You did not see the whole gamut. So, that's just that. And, yeah, no, like I said, her attitude is her attitude. She's never faked it. She's never changed. Everyone knows her. But she was valid. And, of course, you don't get that part. But it's all good, because thank God we still move on with or without that. I got my headphones in. My hair is caught. And then this whole situation with the song that goes last, again, the argument seems like it comes up as they want to open and close. No, we were never told we had that option. We were never told. It was, we're better than you. We can do this. Candy and Tiny has more followers, and that's just that. So we didn't mind opening. We don't mind opening. We open all the time. The thing that we were trying to explain, I was trying to explain to Tamika, is that you close your show with the strongest song. Not for nothing, Weak is the strongest song on all of our playlists. Everything. Weak is a triple platinum international #1 song. Let me break it down to you like this. New Edition is off the chain. They've been around for 40 years. You got New Edition, Johnny Gill, Ralph Tresvant, Bobby Brown, BBD. All these hits, all these records, and you know what they end their show on? Poison. Because Poison is the biggest song, and it gets people out their seats and they're ready to scream, "It's driving me out of my mind." Yes. I'm gonna have to put up what do you call those things when you have to choose, you pick a side, or whatever it is, just to see who agrees. I mean, that's what we were taught growing up. Maybe it's changed with social media that followers get the last song. I don't know. But like I said, that's all we were trying to say, but it makes it look like we were being difficult, and it wasn't that at all. And then you have somebody, that was the thing in that scene because that's the first time you really saw me get a little antsy. But again, you don't see the stuff that goes around that. I didn't like being put on the spot, and being told, you said and you did. First of all, again, I could care less about what someone else does as long as it doesn't affect me. Don't come near me and mine, and we're fine. Oh, that rhymes too. But yeah, no, I was put in a position where I had to defend myself and I had to break it down. What I said, you will not put words in my mouth. That's what you won't do. And yeah, you won't do that. Not when I'm sitting there. And I had to defend myself. And yes, it seems to me, and you didn't get this part where I said they can be a little dysfunctional. They can be a little dysfunctional. Am I right or wrong? I'm gonna say I'm right on this one. I'm gonna have to pat my back. But you don't see that part. It's all good, though. It's all good. You know what? This is the thing for me. I love Xscape, and I always have. And this is why I do not like reality television, because it ruins relationships. It just ruins relationships. You have relationships with these people for hundreds of years, and then one incident comes up, and all of a sudden, nowadays, it's a Twitter, Instagram war, which I think is so stupid. Not when we have all these modes of communication. Call me. Talk to me. Tell me what's wrong. If you can't do that, don't go on social media, because you literally missed a step. Instead of going to social media, you could just dial 7 digits, 10 digits, whatever it is. That's it. Oh, so I was a little frustrated watching that episode, because I just really hate the way it makes us look. It makes SWV look like all we want to do is we want to open, we want to headline, no, that is not far from the truth. We did not want to headline. We don't mind opening. All we wanted was the final song, because we have the biggest song. But I guess that's wrong. That's wrong. Yeah. Let me see some of these questions, cause. All right. What? Orange, I think that is. When is SWV tour? Your SWV tour, you're being announced. It will be announced soon. I think next week, sometime soon. The routing is still being done, so yeah, it'll be done soon. Cousin, all comedy. I can't read today. Cousin, all. Was it really that heated between you and Tamika? Oh, yes, honey. It again, like I said, you didn't see the part that happened before. I was put in a position where I had to defend myself. And like I said, what I don't like is when people put words in my mouth and try to make it seem like it's something it's not. Because the one thing I don't do is fear anyone. And if you think telling somebody she said is going to make me clamor, you got the wrong one. Go to somebody else. Why does SWV have more songs on the list than Xscape, but they say they're bigger? No, we didn't have more songs. It's 10 songs apiece, I believe. I think it's 10 songs apiece. And when we first saw the song playlist, it was like all the slow songs was up front. Now, I don't know if y'all know Brooke Payne. Brooke Payne is the legendary choreographer, manager, point person for New Edition. He's the one who taught them how to be New Edition. He's a creative director genius. Him and Frank Gatson. And when he does our set list, we hit him with a bang. We come out hard and we end the show with the biggest song on your playlist. So yeah, we're gonna try and get some of those songs in there. I really wish y'all wouldn't have done the show. They are super disrespectful. Thank you, Miss Erica54. And you know what? We feel the same way. Boarding pass hoarder. Oh Lord, girl, I watch and I have something to say. If you're inviting someone on, I'm watching from Toronto. Okay, when I go in to bring some people in, I will look for yours. So stay in the queue, okay? Boarding pass hoarder. Yeah, stay in the queue. Kobe, TM. I'm sorry, I'm messing up the names. I'm just gonna read the questions. Hey Taj, love SWV. Did SWV never get along with Tupac? Never get along? No, we were extra cool with Tupac. Actually, I had a crush on him. And one time we were in LA, and I was scared to tell him that I had a crush on him. So it was at the premiere of the movie what is that movie called? Above the Rim. It was at the premiere of Above the Rim at the Chinese Man Theater in LA. And Coco and Lily and I in our limo, and Tupac is outside. I'm like, oh my God, he's so cute. Oh my God. And Coco's like, Tupac! He came over, and they were just embarrassing me. She like you. And he gave me his number. He said, call me when they're not around and we can talk. And I was like, oh my God, I love him. But of course I never called because I'm stupid. But it's Channy. I wish SWV and Xscape will do a tour collab together. You know what? Let me just tell y'all. That would have been one of the greatest tours. And I would have been so honored to be a part of it, because I just think that the two girls, we were the rough ones, the rugged ones. We had that street appeal, and I think we were both great groups. Yes, we had the advantage. Is that our fault? No, it's not our fault. But that would have been so dope. So I am a little disappointed that it's not going to happen because of egos. I mean, if we could just put egos to the side and just do it for the culture. And I'm like, when they're arguing, I'm like, yo, y'all are needed in this culture. Why are you doing this? And especially on camera. Like, why? So yeah, I'm disappointed, but it's all good. I mean, like Lily said, we were well oil trained before Will or whatever she said before this all happened, and we'll keep rolling because that's what we do. Any planned touring at Paris? Yeah, we have some overseas dates coming, and I believe Europe is a part of it. Don't get me lying. I know UK is on there. So hopefully we can get to Paris because I love Paris. That's where I spent part of my honeymoon. I probably made my son there because I got pregnant like 20 minutes after we said I do. I think we got pregnant in the limo on the way to the hotel after we got married. But we'll just tell my son we were in some room and not a sleazy limo when he was conceived. But Gita Prince 22. Do you think Latasha will be dropped from her label because of the negative attention she's been getting? I don't know. That whole situation is on another level. That whole situation, it has taken a life of its own. I mean, this whole show is literally about that situation. And then when the show is not on, it's all over the internet. I can't tell you. I don't know, but I feel bad for her. Allie Ward show, why Rocky and Tasha are, I don't know why they shicey. I don't have nothing to do with that one, boo. Marquez, I hate how much shit got edited and didn't make the show. Say word. And when you guys coming to Miami to perform? When are we coming to Miami? I know we have, it'll probably be this summer for sure. For sure. Okay, let me see. Hey, Milwaukee, what's up? Rocky stole $30K from his sister. He's had a relationship strong. Okay, that goes so fast I can't read it, but yeah, man, yeah. Tonight's episode it kind of frustrated me a little bit, and I usually never let people get on my nerve because ain't nobody got time for that. I gotta sleep at night. All right. Agape Experience says, will you guys do a touring documentary? That would have probably been part of the tour, but no. I swear I Missed Us is one of the dopest albums ever. I loved I Missed Us. I Missed Us and Still, the last two albums, it really hurt me that they didn't get the attention. We were on an independent label, and they didn't really put a lot of marketing into it. Because those two albums are so dope, two of the best albums we've done. Have y'all commented on Tiny comparing your production and outfits? There's no need to. If that's how they feel, more power to them. Look, we get out there, we're comfortable, we do what we have to do. We've not really had I've not heard any comments about us. I mean, I guess they count. This is the thing I keep telling people. Promoters, producers, networks, tours, they all find value in SWV with our flat shoes, our overalls, and whatever. It's our peers that have a problem with us. And sadly, it's the peers that don't give us a check. So continue to think what you want and feel how you feel. Oh, we're coming to New York actually tomorrow. We're doing the Sherry Shepherd show. Hey, Alphatage, how you doing? Why do they feel that you grown women should almost be naked? I guess. I don't know. That's the thing now. Everybody wearing panties. Is there any chance of you ladies figuring it out? I don't know. And I'm disappointed too. I don't know. Look, we're not the ones that hopped on social media and with receipts and started just disrespecting. I mean, it's just disrespectful. And no matter how much you say it's business, it's not business. Because, you know what? Business can be worked out. So, anyway. So, are y'all coming to Detroit this year? And will it be a meet and greet? Because I would love to meet y'all. We just did Detroit, we were in Detroit, I think maybe 2 or 3 months ago. So, we'll be probably, I'm sure, back during the summer. So, you can't do the same market too quickly. It has to be at least 6 months in between. So, yeah, we have to, we're saturating. But, not a question, but I love to show you and your husband on your reality show. Thank you. You know, one thing about I Married a Baller, that was in 2006. So we were like one of the first families to do a reality show. And what I loved about that show is that it was organic. This is before storylines and all that other stupid shit came in. So what you saw was organic and just natural. There was no way I could have planned my dog dying in the middle of that show. My husband's father had a nervous breakdown and had to be hospitalized at his Jersey retirement. Those things are not planned. That's just natural. And the thing about it is, you can get enough footage of anything if you just film what you see. But the reality television always have to set up these scenes. And yeah. Let me see what else. So, did the costumes fit? Did they end up looking like stripper outfits? Ours didn't. Tiny talk about SWV costumes. Yeah, that's cool. Are y'all coming to Jacksonville, Florida? More than likely. How did y'all feel about them downing SWV's looks and clothes tonight? Well, at this point, I'm not surprised, but it's all good. You know what? Everybody doesn't like the way they dress, so you don't have to like the way we dress. Again, we still get on stage and we do what we have to do. I would love to talk with you on a podcast. Wait a damn minute. Ooh, you cursing. All right, send it to me on my DM. Tiny was throwing major shade with y'all outfits. What do you think about that? I thought it was a little foul, but you know what? Again, I'm not surprised. Look, like I said, I went to Atlanta thinking I was going to have a ball. I thought that when I got to Atlanta and hook up with these girls that I've known for forever, I've never had a problem with ever. I supported them through everything. I bought bedroom candy. I bought both the sisters' cookbooks. Every song they put out, I supported those girls because I loved them. And I thought that we all had a decent or at least a strong relationship because, again, I've never had any problems with them before. But when we got there, it was just totally different. It was totally different. And I used to be in my apartment because I'm like, there wasn't really anybody to hang out with. And I'm just, it was different. It was different. You can see the disappointment in my face because I'm very disappointed with the whole thing. I can't even lie. Can I bring Coco on live? She might jump in here. I think she's doing something else. Coco goes off, but Lily is a silent killer too. Yeah, you don't want to get Lily. That's the thing with nice people. You don't want to push them but so far because it's the nice ones that kill you. They come with knives. How do y'all feel about what they said about your costumes and show production? What can I say? If that's how they feel, more power to them. What is it? Because they got more coins and it's always something stupid to give someone a reason to be disrespectful. It's all good. What do you think? What do you think of Tiny judging y'all stage real well? So everybody wants to know about that. When her own group dressed like hood cabaret dancers. Lily said they look like Apollonia 6. I was dying when I saw that. That was funny. And when she said she'd be caught dead, only dead in there, that was hilarious. Why Coco pop you in the back of the head on the show? Did she? I don't know. I probably said something smart or stupid. Do you feel like you were in the writing for telling Candy about Latasha's gospel deal? And again, let me just tell y'all this. I said it last week. I could care less that Tasha had a gospel deal. I could care less about what goes on within Xscape. Now, if you believe I really went over there just to tell her that, you watch too much reality television. When is their Nashville show? No time soon that I know of. Loved your vocals on Lose My Cool. Oh, thank you, and Use Your Heart. Thank you. Oh, I love Use Your Heart, but what I loved about Lose My Cool is the low range, so I didn't have to worry about hitting no high notes. People say when love comes your way. That's too low, but I just like the low range of it. Can y'all bring back your own show? No, because it has to be drama in these shows, and we did that for 2 seasons, and all it did was wreck our relationship. We had to step back and realize, look at what we're doing. We're sitting here sabotaging our own careers for a 30 or 60-minute show that will be over soon, and we still have to go on. So no, we will not do any more shows that have SWV against each other. We don't need to do that. How do y'all feel about what they said? Everybody wants to know about what they said about our clothes. Yes, it was foul, but that's how they feel. And if that's how they feel, so be it. I mean, I can't change the way they feel. I don't care. It's not going to change us. We like to be comfortable. I actually like heels, but I have 4 knee surgeries, so I can't really function as well as I used to. I used to be the one that dropped down to the floor and hop up and down. I can't do that anymore. Sorry. It just won't happen. I can't do it. You guys don't look confrontational. Xscape is delusional, thinking anyone wants to hear, understand, and overweak. Y'all are not the same girl. SWV's iconic group. Thank you. You think when drama is already brewed in a group, it spills into business with other performers no matter what piece is attempted. I agree. I do agree with that because, yeah. And we tried to step in and, yeah, sometimes you just got to mind your own business and stay to the left. What other group would y'all want to do this with? All groups. We performed with Brown. We performed with every girl group that's out so far. This is the only time we've had problems. And honestly, we performed with them. We performed with them several times. And yes, we opened for them. On their tour, we opened. And there were other dates that we did with them. We opened. And it was never a problem. We did not have a problem with opening. But this show, this collaborative show, extension of Versus, was supposed to be co-headlining. We didn't understand where the we gotta be the headliner thing came from, because it makes no sense. We're all on the stage at the same time doing the same thing. Where is the headliner? And then they're like, they want to open and close. No, we didn't ask to open. You decided we were opening, and we were fine with that. So we're just telling you, Weak is the strongest song on everybody's play. The whole little playlist that was there, Weak is the only song that it could take all the songs. So you end your show with the strongest song, and that was a problem because we're not good enough to have a strongest song, but maybe we'll get our followers up. Are y'all torn with a male or female? I don't know. Okay, Kathy Densler. Why was Xscape's team planning the show? SFV didn't want to use your team. So we were in Atlanta filming, and there was only but so much time to do anything. We are not from Atlanta, so because we had to move, they had their people ready to rock. So we used their people. Like, you know, maybe sometimes you need to mix it up so you can get some ideas in there. But anyway, you ever got in a fight for real? Oh my God, baby, I'm from Brooklyn. I was jumped on the subway. I had to fight my way out of a couple things. Hell, I'm fighting. Me and my ex-boyfriend, the reason I left him is because he was abusive. He used to hit me. I'm fighting him. So trust me, I can throw these hands when I have to. I just don't like to. Why? Why do I want to get this face scratched up? No, I don't do that. Is the person y'all touring with young or old? They might be near our age. Who knows? Did you like the playlist that Candy wanted? No, the original playlist. It was very slow. It was very slow. I think it would have been a snooze fest had it stayed the way it did. You have to start the show with a bang to get people amped, and then you go into the other songs that people love, and then you, like I said, you end the show when you sing that last song. People are supposed to get excited. They're supposed to scream and get happy. And I tell you what, it doesn't matter where we go, out of the country, what continent. When they hear they go crazy. That is, it's a strong song. It's an international song, but who am I to say otherwise, right? I don't have any followers. Would y'all be interested in putting together a YouTube short documentary to celebrate 30 years? That could be a possibility. How do you feel about Tiny's comments? Tiny is a beautiful person. She knows everything.
But yeah.
Oh yeah. So tell me what you think about tonight's show.
Touch, if I have to hear one more thing about this follower BS, I'm so sick of it. Like, they really believe that followers are the reason that people are coming to their show. No, it's all about the music.
Only to see them.
It's all about the music, number one. Okay, followers, you can have a lot of empty followers on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, and it's like, okay, you have all these followers, but anybody can have all these followers, but they're not buying their album. They're not going number one. So it's like, what's the point of bringing on the fact, okay, you have a lot of followers, but what's the worth if nobody's showing up? And I feel like they show up for you simply because of your music. It's your music that puts in those.
No hoopla. No.
Yeah, and then they're talking about your wardrobe, your stage presence. Y'all still selling out. Like,
we can't bring anybody in a show. We can't. Nobody's gonna come see
right.
us. Are you kidding me?
Right. I'm just loving that Lily and Coco and you are just standing your ground about that, because I want to see a co-headline. I want to see a co-headline with all of you, and I feel like this is a kind of a repeat of what happened with Ladies' Night on the last one when there was this big scuffle of you opening up.
Yeah, and that's another thing I want to clarify. From what I understand, I was told that someone said there was the same problem with co-headlining with the. No, it wasn't. Those receipts are wrong. That was not the problem. Again, we felt disrespected. We were out there with them. We had no place to say we gonna headline your tour.
Right.
No, oh my God. I hate when people say things on the internet and it's automatically
right.
The truth because they say.
And let me just say, from that Ladies' Night show, when you said like Pusher is bigger than anything. Yeah, it may be, but your song charted higher than Push It. So I'm just want to put that out there right there. So yeah, it's just like it's all about just celebrating music. I don't understand what the big deal is.
That's what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be sisters coming together, celebrating.
Right, y'all will see it.
And I want to come in. It's like, hi, honey. I keep bringing all these guys in here.
I'm doing good.
How are you? You look like the one guy I just talked to. Doesn't he look like the last guy, y'all?
Oh, wow. You doing good?
I'm doing great.
I have watched the show from episode 1 from the very first beginning. I would say, first let me say, I love XWV. But Coco, Cheryl Elizabeth Gamble. Well, I love her authenticity. I love how she was so honest about her. I love how she was honest about her. And correct me if I'm wrong, is bipolar depression or disorder?
She's bipolar. She was diagnosed with bipolar.
About that. I love how she was honest about that. What I love about Lily is that Lily can go there, but she don't go there unless she have to. And But
why would you want to go there
when
all
she
day
go
long?
there, there's no stopping her. What I love about you is that you're the most, and in every group, you know, it needs to have a balance. What I love about you is you're the very calm, relaxed. Okay, let's find a way to settle this. You're like the one that tell the girls, all right, girls, we're not gonna take it there. Let's just try to find a resolution for it. You know.
That's what I try to. But again, you can only
Yes,
push somebody
yes.
for so far.
This show, don't ever do a reality TV show again. I don't even, and a lot of people saying we want a reunion. I don't want to see a reunion. I don't.
We're gonna come in there with our flat shoes and overalls.
I don't want to see a reunion. I don't even want to see a season 2. I hate to see groups fight. I hate to see sisters fight. Because people fail to realize with reality TV shows, these producers and editors, they place what they know going to bring ratings. And as sad as it is, of course, drama brings ratings. But I'm sick of seeing black women. I'm sick of seeing sisters who are blood sisters fight.
Constantly arguing and fighting over nothing, right?
It's stupid. And then for them to say y'all don't have fans. Who don't have fans?
Well, and to be honest, they didn't say we don't have fans. They just say we don't have a lot.
The way they were talking, they were making it seem like you all don't have fans. You all don't have a lot of followers. Like,
fans.
And Week, of course, Week would be a good closing, song. I mean, I love both groups, but
But instead of looking at it as a great closing song, they were looking at it as because they want a headline. It's not headlining. We just wanted them. If we're gonna put a playlist together, that was our opinion. The strongest song should go last, but the strongest song doesn't have that many followers. So
from both, not one group, from both groups, with all 7 members, not 6, not 5.
Yeah, I agree. It needs to be all 7. But I'll tell you this. Next week is the final performance, and I don't know how it's gonna be shown. It was a good show. But it could have been immaculate. It could have been so much better without all the drama.
But what I love is that how you all are so, and there's no discredit to Xscape, but I love how you all went in with this situation with a mature head level. With a very mature head level.
We thought we were going to hang out with our little sisters. We thought we were going to go and have us a good old time.
But
we really did.
I love that y'all did that.
See if I can catch a question or two over here real quick. Can you touch on how the girls are saying since they closed Versus with understanding that y'all should expect the same for the concert and it was their turn? Not the same. Actually, we did not know at Versus that they were coming behind us. I promise you, I put that on Everything I Love. We thought we were done when we sung Week, and then they did that. It threw everybody off, but okay. Is there some new details in season 1, episode 5? I'm not sure if I understand that. New details? Oh, about the tour? I'm not sure. Y'all used to do it all about you and used to bring a dude on stage. I did. I was sing to a guy. Candy's trying to say that understanding closed Versus, so y'all should accept that on a tour. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay. If you didn't do music, what career would you have done? I was going to be an accountant, and then I decided I wanted to do marketing. So I got my degree in business in marketing. SW podcast breaking down songs with dope. Okay. Week was the song everyone sang at talent shows, not understanding. Are you a fan of Danity Kane? I don't know them, but I did like one of the songs that they had out. Have SWV altogether gotten into a fight? No. We've never had to get into a fight. What's so funny is that we've always been super taller than everybody in the industry, so people used to think we were giants. I don't think nobody wanted to fight us. And honey, that don't need to be done. Maybe in our 20s, but in our 50s, we don't need to be fighting nobody. It's too much love and understanding out here in these streets. Can y'all do a tiny desk performance? I think we are. We were asked to do it, so we'll probably be doing that soon. You and Eddie are starting to look alike. People say we look alike all the time. I think that's probably why he thinks I'm cute, and I think he's cute. Does SW consider collaborations with another group? I know Run with New Edition was a hit. Yeah, we had fun with that. All right. One more person, and then we're going to wrap up because I know y'all want to get to the other blogs and post and all that stuff. And yeah. But yeah, so tonight's episode, y'all, just to wrap it up, it kind of frustrated me because I felt like it showed us in a way that we definitely were not, and I felt like it put Coco in a position that made her look like she was being difficult when it really, really wasn't. I mean, I promise you, I will be the first to say and tell her when she's got a bad attitude, but it was defense mode. We were in continuous defense mode, so I don't know. I guess that makes us horrible. We should just be run over and treat it like trash and make a happy face, but in the 50s, it just don't go down like that. All right, everybody. I love spending time with y'all. Next week is the final episode. You'll be able to see the concert. I mean, it was a good show. Overall, I think it was a good show. It's just that if we were all on one accord, I think that show would have been amazing. Amazing. And it probably can still happen, but it's just, I think the next show will have to be a therapy session first to get all this aggression out. But other than that, it's all good in these streets. But, thank y'all for jumping in with me. Thank you for sitting here with me. And I appreciate all the people who didn't watch the show and still jumped in because y'all are the bomb. Proves that there are some people out there that actually like us.